Welcome back to TYT Sports at the Brick Wall. Is that what we're going to call it, Francis?
The Brick
Yes,
Wall.
We're going to call it the
It's
Brick Wall.
and it's a wall.
It's a wall. Sports Illustrated's Sportsperson of the Year award. It was a newsworthy event, and Serena Williams was honored with the award, which will be a part of the December 8th issue of Sports Illustrated, even though it's like December 14th. I haven't gotten it yet. So occasionally in sports, there's a newsworthy story, and then the public outrage makes it even more controversial. Now, there wasn't necessarily a majority outrage about this, but American Pharaoh supporters were furious that American Pharaoh didn't get the award and Serena Williams did. So, in general, let's go through the nominees for the Sportsperson of the Year award. I think we're both pretty much on the same page in terms of Serena Williams, though. Simone Biles, Usain Bolt, Steph Curry, Thomas Davis, Novak Djokovic, Carly Lloyd, Messi, Serena, Jordan Spieth, the Kansas City Royals, Ronda Rousey, and American Pharaoh were all nominated for the award. Serena Williams won the award in itself. So, Franco, do you agree with Serena Williams? Do you disagree with Serena Williams? Do you think American Pharaoh should have won?
If Ronda Rousey wins, I think she wins it. If she doesn't get knocked out.
Yeah, I actually agree with that 100%.
Okay, so my point is, the one thing I think Sports Illustrated done is they shot themselves in the foot by asking people to vote on a Twitter poll. Like, they asked people to vote. So they put together a Twitter poll, and Serena Williams, I think, was like 1%, and American Pharaoh took up an enormous, I think it was like 48% of the votes. So we understand it's Sportsperson. It's not exactly focusing on a horse. I think it should have been taken widely and put towards American Pharaoh's team. So it's like you do have trainers, you have everyone involved, because they did have a fantastic achievement. Now, to say that Serena Williams did not deserve it is ridiculous. At one point, she was, the difference between her points between first and second place in world rankings was greater than that between second and 1,000th. That's how dominant she was in her sport. So I don't disagree with her nomination. I just think Sports Illustrated kind of asked for the criticism. Here's a Twitter poll, but we won't take that into account.
Yeah, so by the way, Francis, cover of Sports Illustrated, which you'll see the Sportsperson of the Year and Serena Williams, hell yeah. That's awesome.
Fantastic.
Power. She's a power woman. I like that about her. And a lot of the photos really cool that came out, which you can go to si.com if you want to see more of those.
You don't think the horse would look as good in black?
I don't think the horse would really look. It can't fit on the throne. It'd be a very awkward, just like leaning pose. I don't even know. Regardless, here's some facts about the Sportsperson of the Year award. Because I've never looked at this award as the end-all, be-all award for sports. There really isn't one that unites all of them together. I like the Arthur Ashe Courage Award as a more important award to sports and that type of thing. So why there's so much outrage? There's an arbitrary element to this. 4 times in the past 17 years, it's been a shared award. From baseball players like McGuire and Sosa in 1998 to Coach K from Duke and Pat Summitt of Tennessee in 2011. Like in 1987, the award was presented to 8 athletes who care.
Yeah.
Because they gave back to the community and they helped school children, athletes
It's
and
not just for
Bob
achievement.
Byrne and Reggie Williams, right? So they went on to say that how could Serena get it, or at least one article,
win the Grand Slam.
when she didn't get the 4th Grand Slam, and Novak Djokovic historically had one of the 3 greatest seasons ever in men's tennis.
Yeah.
And here's my answer, right? Williams went through everything with this year. Trials, tribulations, she got up, she fell, she got back up again. Enduring a lot of bullshit along the way, like websites like thinkprogress.com referring to her as the Williams brothers, which has been a constant claim to her life because she's kind of got those manly features.
Muscular.
We get it, but she's also a dominant athlete. And the other source was Nesson, New England Sports Network, which constantly claims over the past few years that she's just on steroids, even though clean test after clean test after clean test. And that's where I think Williams stands out. And in terms of it, I think she's more than deserving of the award. The one thing they leave out, the one important thing they leave out, this is not given ever to foreign athletes.
Yeah.
Like Messi will never win this award because it's
too much.
And I don't think he cares. I don't think he should care. But if you're really going to try to make this into a bigger, more encompassing award, we got to find a different way of doing it. But in terms of the past, like, look, man, this is an award that's been given out in such arbitrary fashion, and because a horse didn't win, you're upset?
I think because horse racing is not as big a sport, even as tennis or those sports, they just want, I think horse racing fans appreciate that this year the sport has transcended and has been on a lot of different news outlets, and they're like, okay, let's pay tribute to that. And I agree. There perhaps should be a specific mention or a specific I would say, award even to the fact that this is the first thing this has happened since, I don't know how many years. We covered it on here, but American Pharoah, of course, did something that hasn't been done in so long that should be paid tribute to. But at the same time, there's so many other people in there that are involved. We've got Lionel Messi again winning another Champions League, Barcelona's first treble. And you've got Steph Curry, who's performed fantastically well, helped provide Golden State their first NBA championship since
San Francisco Warriors in the 60s.
San Francisco Warriors, exactly, way back then. So there's so many different accolades that are involved with it, but you're spot on. It's so arbitrary. You can't just narrow it down to the achievement. Serena Williams, on paper, was more dominant in her sport than most of those included, like in the differentiation between the group. Of course, Ronda Rousey is what we mentioned.
Here's something, they have to get rid of giving the award to teams. The Kansas City Royals can't win the award.
Yeah.
They can't just be like, you know what, that would be like saying La Liga. You get the award. NFL, teams, you get the award. Like, you can't give it to 30 or 30 players on one team. It makes no sense. I do like that there is this award. I wish there was a better way we went about voting it. Maybe there should be Sportsperson as nominated by the fans.
Absolutely.
And Sportsperson as nominated by the writers. And then Battle Royale.
And then the participation award.
Horse versus Serena.
Then so that everyone gets an award. The person who looks best. We need everyone participation.
We need a participation trophy.
Thanks for TIT Sports for participating. We'll take it. The Wooden Spoon Award,
Francis, where could they comment?
They can comment in the section below. I'm positive there will be a fantastic thread of commentators. So let's just try and keep it to the discussion. Let's not resort to insults, but we just want to know what you guys think. Do you think American Pharoah deserved this? I honestly think they shot themselves in the foot with the poll. Do you agree with that? And let us know what you guys think of the award as a whole. Do you think it's stupid, or do you think it's a good award that deserves a lot of credit? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit Jason on Twitter. You can poke him on Facebook. Remember you used to get poked on Facebook?
Did you see the hotline bling thing with Drake? You used to poke me on my face.
Subscribe.
No, but it's great. Late night when you need my pokes. Poke me up.